There are two things in the news recently that are likely bugging Democratic activists. For one thing, Democrats in Congress have seemed less than brilliant in dealing with the conflicts underlying the spending and immigration negotiations and last month's government shutdown. For another, the party's polling numbers, particularly as reflected in the loss of a big lead in the congressional generic ballot, have been drifting downward, making a November Democratic wave election less of a certainty than it seemed at the end of 2017. Are the two phenomenon actually related? That's the argument made by Will Stansel and the Atlantic. Democrats have been losing ground in public opinion as they've abandoned the earlier strategy of total opposition to Trump. That's because by treating Trump as a legitimate president, they've helped shore up his viability and threatened to demoralize the resistance whose mobilization will be the key to Democratic victories in 2018 and 2020. Until now, Democrats have capably exploited this political opportunity. They have, in effect, employed the same obstructionist tactics that were utilized by Republicans against President Obama. By declaring the president anathema, Democrats electrified their party and mobilized everyone who is frightened of him. This is a particularly canny tactic because, as was demonstrated in the Obama era, even voters frustrated with gridlock and chaos mostly blamed the president and his party.